What's up everybody and welcome back. For anybody new here, we have to go over a few things before I get this video started. Number one is we're looking for humanized cheats. Some of these clips might not seem blatant to you, but understand these cheats are designed to look as human as possible. It can cost thousands of dollars to get a good cheat developer. So if you think that cheating has to be blatant like you see right here with the spin botting on the screen, then you might want to watch a few more videos before you watch this one, because this video might not make a lot of sense. Number two, I am not a cheat developer. In these demo reviews, I'm going to be going over sketchy crosshair movements and certain patterns that stand out during the aiming process. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, I have multiple videos on this topic, and I highly recommend you click this playlist that just appeared on the screen up here before you watch this video just to better understand what's going on. Two of the videos right here go over the anomalies that I found, and one video explains how the compression of the view angles have been updated so we don't get those weird right angle demo bugs anymore in the crosshair movements. Number three is I also turn off the interpolation for these demos. This is also something that Valve does for their Overwatch cases. There are other commands that I also enter in which are referenced in those videos that I talked about before, and if you're interested in downloading my demo config, it's down in the description below. Here you're going to see an infolock on the target behind the wall. Here's an example of a zigzag up to his target's head, and after he kills him, he flicks off of him and then immediately aims back to his head. In this clip we have a possible info lock on the guy running up mid, and then after he kills the guy in front of him and he turns around, when he turns back around his crosshair is going to stop just for a second on the target in boiler. In this clip you're going to see multiple info locks. The first couple are right here on these two targets in front of him. The next one's going to be after he kills this guy in front of him, he's going to lock back onto the guy behind the train and then lock to the edge of the train. And then we have one more right here after his target runs behind the wall. Alright, right here you're going to see him lock onto a target behind the wall by accident. This is going to be an example of the dampening effect. Again, this is part of an aiming algorithm that some people use in an aimbot to make it more humanized, so you don't just shoot at a target immediately if you aim at him. You aim off of him and back onto him, kind of like a yo-yo, which is why I call it the dampening yo-yo effect. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button or the dislike button and leave a comment down below. Big shout out to all my Patreon supporters for doing their thing and making all this possible. And if you want to have your say in the next players to be reviewed, or if you're interested in early access to the videos I put out, make sure you check out my Patreon page for available options.